Hi, welcome back to Fresh and Fancy Chick, which is a blog about my family and my animals. I'm not so consistent on it, but I'm going to really try my best to be better. So today we're just going to walk around the farm, take a look at the animals. They haven't been fed or watered yet, but we're going to take a look at what I did for winterization. So this is what I see when I walk out each morning. All my girls ready to eat, ready to complain to me. They always have a lot to say.
Don't overthink things, baby, 'cause I know that you do. You've been a stranger lately, and I know that's not you. Easy come, easy go. No need to fight about it. Easy come, easy go. No stress.
So here is my coop. It's quite cozy. They enjoy it. I put a bale of hay in there. I hang their food in there. And they have free access to go in and out of the coop. And in and out of the shelter area that protects them from all the wind and the weather. We have some chickens that are quite special. They don't know how to get out of the run, even though 2 doors are generally open. Good morning, sunshine. You taking a little dirt bath? I got about 21 to 23 cinnamon queens about a month ago, and they're the sweetest, kindest breed. Really have been enjoying them. Here is the inside area. These are separation pens. I just keep them open. They like to go in there and kind of gather around together in their little cliques. All the cinnamon queens like to lay eggs in there when they first got here. However, no more eggs. That lasted for about 4 or 5 days. Here's my grow out pen that I separated my cream leg bars. I don't know if you can see them. There's 3 hens and 1 roux, and no one has been laying. They're probably at 30 to 35 weeks. I need to look at the calendar. Still nothing. Come on, girls. They're lovely. That same day, I came home and I got all banners from work that we were no longer using, and I decided to use them to protect all of their runs and coops from the wind. They still have an opening. However, that north wind gets brutal. This is my Bielefelders. They're about the same age as the cream leg bars, 25 to 30 weeks. Still not an egg. On top of protecting them from the wind, I've also added mulch leaves, straw, grass. Hi, beautifuls. Some baby guineas. Just like the other one on the north side. And the deep litter method. So that's all my separation bins. And then my free rangers coop and run with my cream lake bars. Deep litter method, north wind protection. That's all I do for the winter. Now let me show you the rest of the farm. This here is our compost bin. I've written about it. I struggle with the nitrogen and the carbon. That right there is all my tomato, pepper, and zucchini plants that I lost in my fabulous greenhouse. We'll talk about that later. Chickens have not been doing their job, tilling it up for me. And I've not been consistent on turning it over. Just made out of pallets, screwed together. And over here is something very different. What looks like a trash can supported by dirt really is a trash can supported by dirt. Underneath that is our GMC deer. This deer pulled out in front of Jeremy and hit the side of our truck, did lots of damage last year. It has a very gnarly rack. So instead of paying for a European mount, one day in Walmart, Jeremy ran into some old timers and they said, don't waste your time or money. Bury it in the ground up to its antlers and cover it with a trash can or a 5-gallon bucket and let nature take its course. So that's what we're doing. Pretty excited about the outcome. We're going to leave it there for about 6 months. So I kept it back here by the garden and by the compost. I know there's plenty of beautiful red worms back here, plenty of bugs in the summer, so we'll come back to that and look at it in the spring. Little greenhouse. That took many hours to build. I blogged about it. If you want to read about it, you can go to freshandfancychick.com. Are my scapegoats. My beautiful little AGH. About 21 weeks. Love them. They decided to escape last night. I'm going to write about that here in a little while. They're generally very scared of the electric fence. And then they also have the physical barrier of the other fence. The electric is supposed to be mental, and the physical is supposed to be the actual metal fence. But as you can see, they've rooted out, and little Petunia and little man decided to go run around the yard. That's Bella. That's little man. And there's Petunia that got out twice yesterday. One thing that I did for the hogs for the winter, I took this little playhouse that I had for the chickens and I covered it with metal siding on the front and the back to protect from the wind. And then on the inside, I put lots of straw, hay, mulched grass, and leaves. They absolutely love it. When it's really cold, they use that one. When they're hot and just need a rest after eating, they use this small one. The geese do go in there with them at night and to stay warm. I was lucky enough to get all these pumpkins from a local farm, which have helped me with my seed saving and also with feeding the hogs. They get 1 pumpkin a day, as well as any table scraps. A brown Chinese goose and two white Chinese geese. The geese do get fed separately. This is at a height that only the geese can reach, so the pigs don't get into it. A hay tower. Their food at the perfect height. Sorsha. Hi, gorgeous. Hi, gorgeous baby. Elora Dannon. Hi. What do you have a lot to say today? Good morning. Elora! What is it, baby? You stretching? Goat goat! Goat goat! Hi! You got a sweet voice. Her sister. If they're ever separated, she yells for her until they're back together again. Tom Tom.